Hello, Aries, and welcome to the Mystic Messenger Tarot. This is a reading for October 2017. I'd like to thank all my new subscribers and thanks for your comments and for following me. I appreciate it, and all the forwards. So there's some stuff going on while I shuffle. I will let you know. King of Swords. There's some interesting planetary stuff going on. Jupiter is moving from the sign of Libra into the sign of Scorpio. And Jupiter is a planet that stays kind of static for about a year. So for the next 12 months, Jupiter will be engaged in Scorpio in the 7th house. And the 7th house is relationship space. So for the next 12 months, Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion, will be in that 7th house of relationships. This will affect mostly water signs, earth signs, specifically Scorpio and Taurus, since they are opposite to one another. And Scorpio is a sign of death and rebirth, so it's time to look at relationship space. Jupiter liberates or revamps. So basically it will clean up what you need to clean up in your relationship, or clean it out if it is not healthy for you. So this transforms all areas of your life, actually, all relationships, whether it's a work relationship, love relationship. And Jupiter expands and challenges so you can create success and have more abundance. Jupiter also shifts your luck and abundance space. So that's a really good thing. It will last for 12 months. There's no huge challenges to this. But nevertheless, it's time to look at your relationship space, Aries. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to kick the camera. All right, let me find my space here for a minute, Aries. Welcome in all the directions, all the planets. So that is above, so it is below. All right, dear Aries. Okay. Let's take a look. Up, a little crying over spilled milk, Aries. Some messages. King of Cups, water sign, new beginnings with the Fool, Knight of Cups. Sun is the basis. That's great. You've got some major arcana here. That's wonderful. Queen of Cups. You've got a lot of water people in your life, it looks like, Aries. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's start off the very beginning. We have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups depicts exactly what you see here. Kind of crying over spilt milk, kind of looking at things at the past, things that didn't work out, things that didn't go your way, Aries. So take a look at what you need to let go and truly let go of it. You have opportunities right behind you that are not being addressed. So turn around, take a look at what else is available for you. These things that did not work out, whether it's work or love or friendship, no sense dwelling on it. Move past that and look around you, see what is available for you for your next step. You know, just taking that leap of faith, that walk over the bridge. And if you look here in the future, there's some possible new houses or new place to live, movement of some kind. And just opening up your world a little bit to different possibilities, Aries. Things that maybe you haven't even considered. So let Spirit show you the way, and do not dwell on the things that you cannot change from the past, and just let them go. It's much healthier for you, and it looks like stepping out of some depression or sadness around the past will be much more healthy for you. So let that stuff go. It's not going to come back, Aries. It's not going to change, but you can change your future. So please step into your power, step into your future, and look at what else is available for you. What crosses you is the Page of Pentacles. Now, pages are messages, but they also can stand for children. Page is a young person, usually under the age of 18, 20 to 18. Pentacles is earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could be your challenge, as in making changes either in job, relationship, housing. Could be children are the reason that you're not making those changes, but our children and those that rely on us are happier when we're happier. So take a look at those changes, and don't be so fearful of jumping into the unknown. Aries, you're a fire sign. You have movement. And you know how to spark a fire like no other sign in the astrological chart. So please make some movements. Do not worry about others' opinions, others' survival. It also, pages are definitely messages as well. So pay attention to what messages come to you for this change. So it looks like something that you're ignoring that's right there will be brought to light. Could be brought to light by this little page, or by a message, or just by being aware and seeing what's going on. So that is what's the essence. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign. A water sign is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King is an exalted person, somebody over 40, or somebody very mature if they're under 40. But this is a person, it looks like there's a little challenge with this king for you. It's above what's happening, so it looks like they are part of what is either holding you back or what you're hanging on to. There's a King of Cups that has some investment either in this change or you not changing. So there is a King of Cups water sign that is involved in making this decision. So it could be for those Aries that are looking to make changes in relationship. It could be your relationship space, bosses, just about anybody that affects the situation that you need to change. So it looks like a little bit more of positive communication needs to come around. Really keep that communication, Aries, to an exalted area, one of respect, one of just movement and love, and being generally kind when you communicate. That will help the situation and help both these folks move the energy either together instead of more staticky. It looks like there's been a little bit of static with a water sign male. So find your kindness, ground your body, speak from your heart. This is once again the theme since the eclipse, but speaking from the heart, speaking your true heart with love and kindness is the best way to move the energy with people. It's the old adage, you can get more bees with honey than with vinegar. So use that kind heart that you have, Aries, and make some changes with this water sign or with the help of them. So what is in your past and something that you have just experienced is the 3. It is the 3 of Pentacles. So there's movement here. There's education. It's also can be religion, can be spiritual guidance. But it looks like you have either tapped into some spiritual guidance, taken a class, read a book, some information you have gained or gleaned towards the situation and towards your further movement and growth. So it looks like that has just started, or just about to start. It's in the past position, but I'm doing this reading in the middle of September, so most likely it's just being presented to you, just beginning. So some kind of information on a spiritual level, well, just by the fact that you have connected here with the Mystic Messenger Tarot today, that is getting some spiritual information. So collecting more spiritual information to help you grow in the soul, not just externally. I know the past month or so we've been kind of looking at external things, our health, exercise, moving the energy a little bit. Now it's time to look a little bit more intrinsically, Aries, and take a look spiritually what you need to do and be honest about it to make those changes, find your kindness, and do a little more positive growth. It looks like you're already there. You've been thinking about this for a while, so take that step into healing yourself and being responsible for getting your own information for your own growth. So there you go. What is in the present time, which will be part of the theme of October, is the Fool. And the Fool is new beginnings. It's the 0 card. It is where it all begins. So your journey looks like it's starting over again, but it is starting. You're not moving around in the same kind of non-affected circle, doing the same thing over and over. Looks like doing things differently, a little bit differently, opening up your awareness, Aries. What do you want for the next 5 years? Take a look at what your life plan looks like to you, where you'd like to make tweaks, what you'd like to change. How you can embrace your kindness, how you can release some negative either experiences or negative energy, or just habits that you really need to change and to improve on for your own mental awareness and just starting over. Don't be afraid to start over, and you're not alone on this journey, Aries. So ask those important questions of the people who count in your life to make that movement. The sun is lighting up for me too, which is, bright and shining and soul giving stuff. So it's time to feed your soul, Aries, a little bit. Feed your soul. You've been feeding everybody else. And now it's time to feed you. Don't give all your energy away to your family, your friends, your work. Keep some for you. Replenish that. And it's like a rebirth for you because you have made some pretty significant changes in your behaviors, whether it's releasing addiction, negative friends, toxic relationships, but you have made some changes. So now it's time to rebuild that structure that you have flattened, that you have released. So time to build anew. Knight of Cups is a younger person than 40, I should say. It is water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this can be either a woman or a man. This looks like it's feeling like a new business agreement, going into business, doing something new with someone else, and just getting out there in the world. And this person has very good connections, it looks like, with social media, communication in general, and knows the flow either of business or of positive motion. Even though they are physically young, they have the wisdom of the ages. So don't shoot the messenger. Pay attention to the messages that are coming to you, and don't be afraid to step into a new position where you try something new with somebody else. Either in relationship space, work space. It's really feeling more like work. So ask for what you need. Don't be afraid to take a chance to do something a little differently, that someone else does. Just so take mental notes of how processes work for others. And it looks like this person has a key to some of that information for you. So pay attention how others succeed in what they do, and you can apply that to either your everyday life, to your work life, to your relationship space. So take a look at what others are doing out there and seeing what works and what doesn't. And then take that leap of faith into the future, into trying something new. Whether it's buying a lotto ticket, whatever it is, you can't win the lotto if you don't play it. So move that energy. Take a look at how other people that have successes in life accomplish those. Take what you need and leave the stuff that doesn't work for you, but try something new. And there's perfect and wonderful examples out there in the world for you. The Sun, also new beginnings. You have a lot of yellow in this reading. That the color yellow is popping up for me, Aries, that new beginnings, sunshine, brightness, lighten your load a little bit, open the curtains of your life, come out of the cave. I know we're going into fall, and that is more of a time to kind of clean out our closets and get it ready for winter, but really open up the floodgates, open up the curtains, and let the sun shine in. Let new beginnings come. Take a chance. You have, it looks like a thought that it's like a baby, like a new baby to you. So whether it's a new business or a new idea, but put some energy into that new idea. Looks like some healing energy coming to you. The orange here is lighting up. It's time to heal your heart, heal your mind, step out of other people's chaos and confusion. It looks like some family energy kind of weighs you down and takes some of your healing energy away from you. So replenish that. Whether it's taking a bath, running a marathon, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, ladies, climbing a mountain, whatever it is, get a new perspective, get a new view, jump back a little bit from a lot of those family responsibilities. There are others there that can hold that up for you as well. But it's time to heal yourself a little bit. And if you don't heal yourself mentally, Aries, we tend to manifest on a physical level. So take care of your mental health, do some self-care for you so it doesn't weigh you down. You have a lot of things coming up that is going to be moving. So take this time before all this energy takes flight and do a little self-care, a little pampering, and take a look at your new beginnings. Take a look at your new beginnings. Be brave, Aries, and just jump in there. Don't look at it forever. Don't put it away on the shelf anymore. Bring it to the forefront. Take that first step into the new beginning, and the rest will follow. Strength is required here. Strength is required. Strength of character, strength of body. Some movement is happening. But with these changes, you know, we all go into a little bit of fear. And it's not necessary. You have all the strength that you need. Do not degrade your own strength. Do not minimize your purpose, and do not minimize your karma and your importance in the world, Aries. When things change, we get very much into fear, especially when they change in relationship space, or they change our in housing and work. You know, all the questions about you know, especially love. Will I be ever loved again? Can I find a job that will feed my children, feed me? Will I be a success? So just jump past all those fears and keep the positive karma going. Do not overthink it. Just take a jump into the fire, please. If it is hot and it is not the way you wanted it to be, you may jump out just as easily. But have the strength to make those changes. Have the strength to say, no, this isn't working for me. Have the strength to redo that resume and make those changes for yourself. You have a lot of positive, powerful, major arcana cards here. We have lots of major arcanas here. The Sun, the Fool, Strength. So God is on your side. And, you know, I'm a cheerleader for God and Spirit. So use all of those bits of information that you're gathering, whether they're religious information, whether it's spiritual information, whatever it takes for you to take a leap of faith into something new and stop the continual issue that keeps going and going and going if you do not change the behavior, the situation, the view. Change your view, Aries, and get out there. Queen of Cups. Queen is an exalted person, someone of great wisdom, someone over 40. If it is someone that is under 40, it's someone that has the wisdom of the ages. This is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there is a person, and it's right across from the King of Cups, and you got a lot of cups here. So water, emotion, there's a lot of emotion involved in the situation for you, Aries. So once again, speak from the heart, speak your truth, make those changes and take a leap of faith. Ask for the help that you need. There's a lot of support in here. There's a lot of movement in here, but lots and lots of emotions. You got cups all over the place. Cups, 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 cups. So, and also here, cups. So you have a lot of emotions. This is very fraught with emotions and could be a very tricky situation. So just speak your truth, make those choices for you. I'm not saying forget about other people's comforts, but you have put other people's comforts in front of your own for a really long time. Kind of put up with some stuff, whether it's on the relationship space of work, put up with stuff, not speaking your truth, not either taking that class, raising your hand in the meeting, saying what does not work for you. Also, relationship space. It looks like there may be another involved if it is a relationship space. I'm not seeing betrayal of the heart, but this could be residue from situations from the past involving someone else. But it definitely involves another female water sign. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this could be, and it looks like this person is actually helping you to change some situations, helping you to move things out for you. Even though it looks like it's residue, things have progressed to a position that you can look to the past of the situation and then take what you need from it, use the lessons and move forward. Queen of Cups also can be someone that helps you at your work position, a boss, someone that holds some kind of power, either a power over someone's heart, power over work, your paycheck, power over emotion. They are not your enemy, but they have started the ball rolling. And it's all right to ask for help if this is a person of authority that can help you in your everyday life or in your work situation. So don't be afraid to move those energy. Be strong. Make those communications to these people that you need, and then let it go. And, plant the seed of hope. Let it grow and see what happens. I see a lot of joy coming to you from making this motion, from finding your strength, from starting new beginnings. Doing the same thing over and over, Aries, is very unfulfilling for you. Also looks like you're possibly creating new love or balance in an old love. With Jupiter, Jupiter moving into Scorpio in the 7th house basically means you will either revamp a relationship that has not been working, or you will let go of it. You will let go of it. But when we let go of the old, it makes way for the new. There will be much more balance for you mentally, spiritually, physically when you make these changes. A lot more joy for you, whether it's finding a new job, leaving a relationship. It does look like a lot of relationship space stuff in here. So maybe that's taking a leap of faith and getting out of your mental, I'm not good enough. I don't need a relationship. Letting go of all the negatives, woulda, coulda, shouldas, and just connecting with people that love you, that you love, that you find balance. And once we're in a happy space, we can really create love and abundance. And this looks like a healthier place. The health thing is the health image is also lighting up for me. So take care of your heart. Take care of your heart, not only on a spiritual level, but physical level and emotional level. So the heart is involved in this, whether it's releasing a relationship that hasn't worked for years, or revamping a relationship that hasn't worked for years, or letting go of a friendship, or just speaking your truth around it. And moving forward into a much healthier place. That does take strength and perseverance and bravery. You're a very brave sign, Aries. So maybe it's time for a relationship when you have put that on the shelf. Maybe you put it on the shelf for children, or not or had a bad experience in relationship, so it just wasn't worth it. Well, you are worth it, Aries. You are worth love, and everyone is here on the planet to learn how to unconditionally love and to move forward into our love of ourselves and our love of others. So yes, you do deserve love. So it's time to take a look at what love looks like for you and how you'd like it to either manifest or revamp in your life. Knight of Swords here is also here facilitating some change in this love space, in this connection with other people. So come out of the house, come out of the cave, Aries, and join the party a little bit. This Knight of Swords is an air sign, so that is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So there is someone here that either is a connection for you, either for a new love, new job, getting reconnected with friends. I'm really feeling like this is a man. This is a male friend that is kind of facilitating you moving into some change and coming out of the cave and joining the party, Aries. Let's join the party a little bit. The 4 here is helping you establish a little bit more balance, connecting with friends of the past, enjoying new things or things that you had forgotten that give you great joy. So it's time to move the energy a little bit, not do the same thing over and over. So that is the general essence of the reading, Aries. And I'd like to throw some cards for clarity. And these are chakra cards. I like to use all sorts of different tools of divination. And this one, that is being insistent. Oh, recovery. Okay. So that could mean many recoveries. Recoveries from a broken heart. Recovery from drugs and alcohol. And completion. So there you go. There you go. Whatever you need to release, to recover from, it's time to complete it. Quit going around and around and around in a circle. Take that motion. Take that leap of faith. You know, start something. Come out. It will not change unless you make that motion, unless you make the first move to change stuff for yourself. So recovery, it could be very literally, it could be put down the cocktail, it could be put down drugs and alcohol, it could be it's time to recover from a negative relationship that has held you back from moving into a positive relationship with love and kindness. So it's time to complete all those things that you started, or let them go. If it's something that is you've not just been able to complete, let it go and move on to something else. So Aries, that is your reading for the month of October 2017. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you may connect with me on mysticmessenger.net. So, live life gently, but with fire. Aho. Namaste.